Hey guys, and we're back with another video. How's everyone doing? How's your mental health? How's everything? Do I sound a bit tired? I am. Bloody hell, I'm tired, bro. It's half term. My daughter is not with me right now. She's with her mum for the break. But I just feel so tired. But anyway, let's forget about all that. We're gonna deviate my reaction content. Anyway, it feels like I've been reacting to the same stuff and over again. I understand it helps the algorithms, but it doesn't help my imagery. Meaning by that is the way I want to put myself when it comes to social media stuff, wherever, and entertainment style of stuff. So I think I need to deviate my content to divert both to what I really enjoy. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know how it's going to be perceived, you know, but hey, let's see. But let me get into the backstory. So basically, I am bidding on Copart. Shout out Copart. I'm bidding on a Alfa Romeo Giulia. Yeah, not the Quantifiable, wherever, not the GTM. Oh no, out of my price range. So I'm bidding for a Alfa Romeo Giulia. Probably it's 2019 plate. Runs and drives. It's just that the doors has been hit. You know what I mean? Easy. And I'm online looking for the different body kits. Then I'm thinking, trying to get a good quality body kit. And I seen some for 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 10,000, 15,000, wherever. And I was talking to people about this. And they said to me, but what's your goal in the vehicle? Like, what do you want the looks, or do you want the actual working of the vehicle? Like turbos, this, that, all those different changes. I said what my budget permits, to be fair, because I'm not going to spend a hell of a lot of money on it. I might. It depends. But so I've been watching Chris Slixs videos on YouTube, and I see him when he goes to China and he's looking at different body parts. So I'm going to watch the whole video because it is an hour. But the prices are from some body kits. And when he goes to China to see where it's confidential, but he goes and see how these body kits from China are being sent all over the world. And we don't know, I don't know, the people buying the vehicles don't know that they might be buying a Chinese version. Might be quite similar quality, a fraction of the price, and still be paying full retail value for a vehicle. I'm talking about the consumer buying the vehicles from the people that's buying the Chinese parts. You know what I mean? So now I'm those people, because when I watch Chris Slixs doing his thing, the GT from the Porsche, he turned to a GT2 RS. He had a 911 Turbo before. He used Temu for his Bravis kit for the GLE. He also used a Temu kit for the McLaren. Anything else he used it for? I'm not too sure, but after seeing that, I'm thinking, well, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, what's really the point of me spending all that money on a kit that's probably been made in the same place anyway? You know, so let's just see what Chris is saying.
These fake body kits that seem too good to be true, and we have had great success purchasing these sorts of body kits before. But when you get to this extreme level, is it the real thing, or is it all one big scam? We need to find out. We have gained access to the underground world of pirated car parts to see exactly how the Chinese market produce imitation hypercar body kits and make millions of pounds in profit. So today I'm going to investigate for myself and expose the world of these fake hypercars and how they make these parts for pennies and sell them for thousands.
But no, this is the thing. Yeah, no, I'm gonna skip through stuff, but this is the thing. The company that's making the actual vehicles, are they using the same methods of making the body part, the bodywork? Same thing happened with Dior when Dior got exposed for using Chinese manufacturers, and then when it travels to Italy, they put like a stamp or a validation stamp stating it was made in wherever, it was made in Italy, even though it wasn't. That's my biggest anyway. Let me not block my blessings.
And to do this, I need to go to the furthest place from home I've ever been and take a flight from the UK to the opposite side of the world, to a city in China called Guangzhou.
Hey you, it's me again.
Biggest cities for car parts. They make them here and distribute them here all around the world. And this is interesting to me
because we've all seen what's possible with the body kit so far with what I've done, turning a AMG GT into a black series, turning a McLaren
the black series. That was beautiful.
650S into a 675 LT, so on and so forth. But there is body kits out there to do even more extreme things, and I'm talking about turning a normal run-of-the-mill car into a hypercar. And I'm really, really interested to see these kits because they could be awful, but
could be amazing
if they're done well. They could be amazing.
Yep.
So we can head into the rural parts of Guangzhou to try and discover how these companies are making these body kits and how they're making thousands of pounds each day doing it.
Let's just skim through this.
Made it. We have made it, but there is a problem because obviously neither me nor Tom speak, is it Mandarin?
Chinese.
Just Chinese. We're going to need someone not...
But isn't Chinese Mandarin? I might bug it, please. I could be wrong. I don't know.
We need to introduce us to these people, but also to translate the language.
Ni hao.
Jackie Chan.
This is Jackie Chan.
Oh, yeah.
My name's Jackie Chan.
You're going to be our translator, tour guide, legend. Yeah.
Maybe I will get.
Bro, even I'm gonna lie to you. Yeah? So there was a chair. I don't know what it was called. Is a like a 1960s design chair where it's glass on both sides, and the seat is like leather rolled up around these. I don't know what it's called, but it's for you to sit on. And the glass has been trimmed out so it fits perfectly. So for security, you know, so the chair is structured well. Cool. So I go on Alibaba here because the actual chair is £6,000 for the original chair. So when I went on Alibaba and I found the chair for like £400-500. Anyway.
Get famous in UK.
Yeah. You'll be #1 Chinese man in the UK.
Wow. Then, first place we go to see the Ferrari.
But before we visit our first factory and see the first car on our list, let me introduce Jackie to you.
So he is obviously not just a tour guide and translator. He runs a business here, basically helping with the exports of body kits, body panels, that sort of thing from China to all around the world. So he's pretty clued up when it comes to my field of expertise, and this is part of his workshop. Right, Jackie, the first thing, because we've just had a quick peek in here, we've already had a little look. What was in this box? Because it's already something I want.
The AMG GTR headlight, original but used. Yeah, you can buy it, but just pay me. You can take it out.
Okay. I'll buy a suitcase.
Even though Jackie speaks good English, the language is still a barrier.
What's the price?
Can I buy them?
Yes, of course.
He got that bit.
I got it. No Chinese.
Let's just skip through the parts.
Possible to
Yeah.
build one for.
Oh,
You're a dusty dog.
oh, you're so
You're
nice.
a dusty doggy.
You're so nice. Yes, you're so sweet.
Whoa! The LaFerrari has to be up there with one of Ferrari's best creations of all time. One of the 3 Holy Trinity cars and a brand new price of £1,000,000. But if you were to buy one today, because of how special these cars are, they've gone up in value. So this would cost about...
What makes the big 3? So that's the P1, that's the Bugatti, and what's the other big 3? That's the LaFerrari, the Bugatti, and that's it. The LaFerrari, the Bugatti, and the McLaren P1, isn't it? What makes it the big 3? No, it was the Spider. Sorry, Porsche Spider. My apologies. That's Porsche Spider. What is it, bruv? One second. Because I'm gonna say this right. I don't know why I said the Bugatti, even though Bugatti should be big 3. 1 second. My apologies. That's it. Yeah, Porsche Spider was right. So the Porsche 918 Spider, McLaren P1, and the LaFerrari. Those are the Holy Trinity. Is it the Holy Trinity because it was on Top Gear? No.
5 million. So is it possible to build one for much less than that price? Or is this a job that should
That is
never be done?
nuts, though.
How very interesting.
It's an Audi R8.
No, I don't think so, mate. I'm going to judge from the carbon ceramics and the calipers that this probably was a 458. I'm seeing a lot of challenges with this.
In one big challenge.
Yes.
So this is, or was, should I say, a Ferrari 458. So they're now converting into a LaFerrari
Bro,
lookalike.
that's crazy.
But we all know that Ferrari are not a company that are keen with people messing with their cars, especially copying them. So what do they think?
Ni dajsin Ferrari húsunima.
The Ferrari.
Ni dajsin Ferrari húsunima.
I understand half. Maybe Ferrari company knows somewhere in China took so much time, so much cost to make one kit for their Ferrari. Maybe Ferrari company will award one car to me.
They're known for not liking stuff like this.
As I know, we Chinese made so many kits for Ferrari. No one gets the voice suit.
So it's pretty clear that they're not worried about getting sued by these huge
There's so many
companies,
different
and
companies.
replicating millions of pounds worth of cars isn't a worry to them. Are the brands now accepting it because it's becoming more common, or do
Yeah.
they just realise there's no point trying to fight it?
To be honest, this car owner put the car on air maybe 1 year ago. He doesn't have enough money. Then we stop.
So I'm gonna skip to the parts
work.
where,
This is a message not for the
pun
media.
intended,
Rule. But this model is for
I'm just skipping to the parts where I can see the parts, so you don't have to watch every part. You got that part? Okay.
only in wet carbon, not dry carbon.
So that's a dry carbon mold.
For dry carbon fiber, we have to put the motor into the into one can. In the can, the temperature and the pressure is higher than ours. Yeah.
So they use a stronger material so it can be bolted down together, basically. So the wet carbon, not so much, but the dry carbon, the stronger stuff, the better stuff, is more expensive to make for a reason.
This factory makes both wet and dry carbon body kits, and they sell them abroad to countries where there's huge demand like the UK, USA and Dubai. And you can see the scale of the operation here is huge, meaning their profits must be sky high.
Yeah.
Kindly, the owner of this factory allowed us to have a look around, so Jackie is going to give us the tour.
This is CNC machine. Now this CNC pass the body Yeah, according to the design date.
So here they're making the first piece that the mold will be made off of. By using the designs from the computer, the CNC machine can cut all of these out and they can move them into the next room where they make the molds.
Okay.
This is
Put in the
actually
carbon
crazy.
fiber.
This is actually crazy. This is actually crazy. You know how much money they be making? How much money I'll be people like me that'll be saving, bro. If I have the money to buy a full, I don't know, what's my dream car? Oh, where's my dream car? Where's my dream car? Okay. My dream car depends on where I live. So right now I live in London. Cool. I live between a certain area and a certain area. Both, I don't know. I live between like Dulwich and wherever. Yeah. So certain parts to have my dream car at this level, in my opinion, would be an Aston Martin. An Aston Martin DB11, because number one, it's not that expensive. There's some BMW that cost even more than that. You know what I mean? However, it's the service cost. So when I watch Chris, when I watch Matt, when I watch Savage Nation, when I watch all the different people, when I see what they're doing when buying cars, fixing them, and the more they get comfortable, the better car they buy. In my mind, I'm just so, because I'm watching them from when they first started to where they are now, I'm really on, let me try to get the best car. But if you go back to the videos, you see the first car, I think Chris's first car was a BMW 3 Series, if I recall. I could be wrong. Or was it an M2? One of those two anyway. Same thing with Matt. Matt had the TT, then the Audi A5, then the Bentley. You know? Those cars now are quite reasonable prices for my budget. But because I've seen him because I've seen Matt use vehicles like the TT, like the Audi A5, like the so on and so on. Why am I rushing? So that's why I chose the Alfa Romeo after watching Chris's video. You know, so yeah, man, I'm definitely buying some Chinese parts.
So on the mold.
And once they've laid all of this down, they can strengthen it with an epoxy. And then once they've done all that, the finished product should look something like this. And these are what they use to make the carbon parts further down the line.
There's a lot going on in there. This is busy. So I can't be the only customer.
Yeah, it's the first step to put carbon in the mold.
So you've laid a sheet in here on top, and this is the bottom layer. So this is the most visible layer.
Yeah. The mold is so heavy and so expensive. By this mold, the carbon fiber will looks better.
Okay.
The surface is more smooth. When we put the mold into the can, we can put higher temperature, higher pressure, then the carbon fiber will more stronger.
What we saw earlier was the manufacturing process for the wet carbon molds, but what they're using here is the ones for dry carbon. These are made out of solid metal and go through a lot more punishment in the manufacturing process, but cost a lot more to make.
So is in between carbon just steel and it's put over.
But it does mean that the end result is a lot better, a lot stronger, and a lot smoother. Ultimately meaning that they can charge more for them.
But for them to make a mold like that, they've got to be confident they're going to sell enough, because otherwise it's a complete waste of money. It's a lot of metal there. It's a big investment.
How big that can?
That's a big can of worms.
Yeah.
So these are the autoclaves, or as Jackie calls them, the cans. The wet carbon kits do not go in here, but the dry carbon kits do. Inside here, they're not only put under extreme pressure, but also under extreme heat for a long period of time. This helps them cure harder and stronger. Now you can really see the size of the operation. They must be churning out hundreds of parts a day.
I know I'm reactive because I can watch the whole thing. And to be fair, I've watched the whole thing already. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna skip through it. But yeah, it just proves a lot to me. You know what I mean?
This is no backstreet shop. This is a huge business. already comes with that's in this car. The proportions are already correct, and it'll be a lot more convincing when it's done. It'll also be a lot quicker and easier to build, and finally, it will sound like this.
So let's bear in mind the price of an 812 comp is about £1.5 million in the UK, and the standard car you probably get for about 250,000, we think. I mean, you could build something, if the kit is up to good quality, to a fairly decent standard and save yourself a lot of money on something like this, which makes it very tempting. What do you reckon the price of the Ferrari kit is?
The price is
Chris is thinking. Chris is thinking about that Ferrari, yeah?
it's 30.
But Chris, I needed the Ferrari. Yes, and the Ferrari did. That beautiful one that he showed, that was upsetting for me. Because I've watched Chris from detailing to the point where he's building building the Ferrari. What the hell is karate for? Building the Ferrari. For me, it just shows, I don't know, if I became a YouTuber that's building vehicles, I don't know if I can give away my vehicles. I'll be emotionally attached to them because all the work, effort, forget the money, it's the work, the effort, and the end result. You know what I mean? So, now I just can't wait. I can't wait.
30,000.
Okay.
$.
So it's the same as the LaFerrari kit?
Yeah.
Ah, interesting. So what would be the better project? Would it be cooler to build a LaFerrari out of a 458, or go a bit more staying with the original car and using this kit to turn a normal 812 into a competizione?
Yes. 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 Yes.
It's like what's in
Yes. Yes.
cardboard, yeah.
Shed LaFerrari would be an interesting project if it worked out, but I feel like it might go on for years.
This one, no.
This has took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting to come here and find a body kit which I'd actually want to buy. But whilst we're away, there is one thing that we've got to bear in mind.
Now, one of the things you don't think about when you're travelling is the water you can drink. Now, in China, it is not safe for us to drink the tap water, along with many other countries. But have you ever considered how safe your water is at home?
Hey, I want to be sponsored as well if I'm reacting to it.
Your water can contain things like chlorine, herbicides. What I was reckon.
Oh,
And
don't
make
get me
sure,
started.
Copying things. But car parts are not the only thing that they do.
I don't need the high quality. No, thank you. No, thank you. Hello, sir. No. No.
Everyone's hustling, man. Everyone's hustling. You gotta respect it. Everyone's hustling, man.
High quality copies. Yeah.
Whilst in Guangzhou, we wanted to go and check out the fake markets and see what sort of stuff we can get. It didn't take long until we got roped down some sketchy alleyways down to somewhere which sells counterfeit watches.
Really?
And they had a fake version of practically any watch that you could think of.
Listen, I don't trust nothing. I don't trust nothing. What I've realized on this planet, yeah, oh, bro, what the hell? 1 second. The clothes that we buy, the jewelry, bro, I am telling you, bro. It is not a joke. You buy what you can afford. Me personally, years ago, I would never buy something that wasn't original from the shop. Yeah. Then after I got used to eBay and Depop, using those type of places for certain pieces, not like jewelry or anything, but like certain jackets that's been sold out, wherever. Cool. But when I hear, this is my opinion, when I hear people spend 50, 60, 80, 100,000 pounds on a watch, yeah, this is just me. I can't do it. Maybe I'm still stuck in that hood mentality, bro, where I can't personally do it. Even in cars, I don't think I can spend 2 million on a car. I can have a 200 million. I don't think I can spend 2 million on a vehicle. There must be a way to get that same vehicle for cheaper. Original. If it is used, if it's this or that, I don't care. But I will not be paying ticket for anything. Even, I'm telling you. Because all I see is nowadays, you're buying these things for what? When people are buying the exact same things for much cheaper, for fakes, whatever, and having a great life and having money to spend. I'd rather have the house with the fake-ish, a nice car, and all that stuff. Because at the end of the day, I've realized, bro, it's nothing. It's just fun doing these type of stuff. It's fun making the car. It's fun building with your team. It's fun recording. Yes, you're getting paid from YouTube. Don't get it twisted. But this is your job. Like, imagine, this is your job. This is your job. Shout out to everyone that's YouTube and making money, man. And not that's why I like Chris. I like Matt, because Matt showed me you can buy stuff from crashed garages and fix the vehicles up. He made it for me. Then Chris showed me, bro, hold on, how much the body kit is? I can go team you and get the same body. So I'm learning from different YouTubers. From Savage Nation, he showed me that a water damaged car, yes, I know there are risks. But when I saw him fix the E-Class convertible and the electrics and what he learned and the things he did, it just shows that, bro, you can get the exact same things. If you have skills to fix certain things, you can just pay less. Like me fixing my house, I learned the hard way, but now I know. Now, me fixing my stuff in my house, I'm gonna pay less or pay nothing at all because I learned the skill.
I was reckon, well, that's a chrome brother.
Yeah.
That would be like 60 grand.
60 grand. Yeah. Oh, okay.
China's brilliant.
Where did you get most of them
You know
from?
what? This has been a fantastic trip. I didn't realise how cheap Rolexes are.
Oh yeah, who thought you'd get a Rolex?
This one's not even out there.
Yeah.
They're not just capitalising on supercars. From designer handbags to luxury watches and high-end clothes,
Yeah.
everything's here, but it's all counterfeit. Practically anything that you could think of, you could buy as a fake.
Sorry. Ooh.
So me and Tom decided to mix it up a bit and thought we'd grab each other outfits for that night. I'll buy his, he buys mine.
I never want to hear the words copy or high quality ever again. Right, we've been to the fake market and I'm saying this, picked up our outfits tonight to demonstrate how good the Chinese are at copying things. So Tom behind the camera has picked my outfit and I have picked Tom's. All of this came to £80.
Madness.
I think I should go first
I think so too.
and then you go second.
That's nuts, bro. That's nuts.
No! It's great.
I've got my Ferrari hat, fake
Man looks like from Essex. Shout out Essex, I'm just saying, but
Rolex.
I'm liking the trousers.
The trousers are pretty special.
What are those?
I think I've come out pretty bad. Tom, your turn. That one is yours.
Oh yeah! What have you chosen for me here? The Gucci top, the matching Gucci bottoms, head to toe in Gucci.
Triple G.
my man looks like Justin Bieber, but the English version. Justin Jeeber. That joke.
We've got the Rolex on, and we've got the Ray-Bans, or the Ray-Beans, isn't it?
Whoever sees us out tonight.
I think
This is
I've come off nice in
hilarious.
you.
No, I don't think.
I think I have. I'm some sort of wannabe pimp.
Next stop, and we have come somewhere slightly different to specialise in something a lot more custom. I don't know the name, but you can see up here, there is.
So I'm gonna leave it here, guys. If you want to watch the full video of Chris Slixs, go on his channel, follow, subscribe to his stuff, follow, subscribe to my stuff. Like I said, my content is gonna, pivot a bit. Just that I didn't feel happy doing other things. I did feel happy, but I didn't feel this is what I enjoy. I actually enjoy this. You know what I mean? So shout out Chris, shout out Matt, shout out Savage Nate, shout out everyone, man. That's made me think I could do this. Like, okay, cool. Let me just quickly show you guys. Yeah, Like this is the goal I want. Yeah. Oh, see, this is the. Where is it? How do you? Okay, so this is the vehicle I want. Yeah. Yeah. So this is the vehicle I'm looking to get. Yeah. The Alfa Romeo. So this price of this one, the one on the wing. Yeah. The original price, because fully from factory anyway. It's over 100K. Yeah, over 100K. Now, if I'm just buying a 2019, that's what I'm bidding for. Yeah. How many was it? Quadrifoglio. Yep, I said it right. Yeah. So this is the one with the clover on it. Yeah. That is. So you use one, probably like 30K, 40K. For a crashed one, I've seen a few, still a bit high. 18, 16, 15, 14K. But the one I'm going to be bidding for is this one. Yeah. And I'm going to try to transform this vehicle into this vehicle. I'm going to do it. You see it? Hey, listen. Anyway, guys, follow my page. I'm gonna be changing stuff up. There'll be new cans here. Just watch out for this drop very soon. I'm just in my bag right now. So, you know what I mean? Just come on. What are we doing? Like, follow, subscribe. Do what you do best, and content is gonna be more fun.